guys, it's Robert Eierweis from O'Brien Real Estate Bride and checking again with the 17th edition of the Bayside Property News for 2021, where real estate information is on the house. If you keep your ear to the ground, you probably heard that Bitcoin dropped over $30,000 for one coin over a 15-day period up to the 23rd of May, which was approximately 40% drop. The drop occurred because Elon Musk, the world's richest man, said he's backing Dogecoin over Bitcoin. Picking stocks on the ASX is a bit of a hit and miss, although a lot more predictable and sensible than Bitcoin and all cryptocurrencies for that matter. Aussies are still risk averse, unlike our friends in the US. Over 50% of Aussies still believe the best place for money is in the bank, second in stocks at 10.5%, and third in the real estate investment at just 9.3%, according to the Westpac Melbourne report released in March this year. Over 435 Aussies bought stocks for the first time in 2020, where in the early 20s it's in .com and bubble area, 30% of Aussies thought investing in stocks was a good idea. One thing's for sure is the stability of real estate prices in Australia. This graph below from CoreLogic is over a 35-year period of real estate prices from 1980s until pre-COVID early 2020s. You'll see that the positive side of the graph is generally no more than 15% apart from the late 1980s real estate bubble, when we saw 30% spike, and on the negative side you'll see that prices haven't dropped back much. Moving on to the numbers of the week, Victoria again was the busiest state with Australia for total transactions. Our state saw 910 auctions held with a clearance rate of 85%, with private sales transactions for the week totalling 1,578 sales. Last week we saw another budget release. This time it was a state budget which unrevealed a 12.7% increase in stamp duty for property to 6.7 billion, with a premium stamp duty introduced for property transactions above 2 million, attracting $110,000 duty, plus 6.5% of dutiable value in excess of $2 million. The budget also unrevealed a 15.2% increase in land tax to 4.2 billion. Land tax increased by 0.25% for taxable land holdings between 1.8 and 3 million, and 0.30% for taxable land holdings in excess of $3 million. And lastly, last week we reported a 15-month high in consumer confidence. And this week's ANZ Roy Morgan poll now sees that peak at 19-month highs. The rise in confidence can be evidenced with the rise of consumer shares on the ASX, now the second strongest sector, which is up a massive 105% since March 2020 pandemic. That's all for the week. I'm Robert Eierweis. I look forward to seeing you at one of our two auctions this Saturday. Our first one being at 11 o'clock at 11A Blencan Avenue in Brighton East. A big 4-bedroom townhouse, 3 bathrooms, double garage backing onto Brighton Golf Course on approximately 456 square metres of land and your own title. A second one being at 1230 at 80 St Andrew Street in the heart of Brighton. A great property to renovate or build your dream home. I look forward to seeing you this weekend.